I am a fan of Golden Hoops.
It's the playoffs, higher level of intensity.
You have to prepare yourself for what's in front of you. You have to have confidence, right? And you have to have belief.
It'll feel a little bit different, more at stake. Both teams know what's up, and that's what makes this fun.
You're excited to embrace that challenge for sure. Lean into the competitiveness that we tapped into.
They want to play fast, especially in this building. Brain Shengun! Oh no! Alperen Şengün, the third Rocket player to lead.
Down by Wiggins, out to Wallace. Wallace attacking and slamming! Oh, Jayson Wallace in transition with the stop!
If anybody in this building was expecting this, least of all, Scottie Pippen.
Defense by DiVincenzo. Alexander Walker on the fly. James! He knew that all the way, timed that out perfectly. Thompson turned his back, runs and gets inside. Can't get him, but Robinson with a one-handed slam.
Olympic pair. Look at you standing. It's Pajemski. 6 points from him. Curry, three. Oh, man. Oh, he hit that from way outside. Jabari Smith of the Rockets. Look at this shot. He and Butler, as I said, 18 apiece. He'll dance. He'll throw up a shot. Oh, are you kidding me? Geometrically, that should not have happened. Wow, what a shot. Look at this. I mean, it's almost like he's running out of bounds and shoots a 25-footer. Look at the arc on this. Making sure Green can't get to Adam. Post to Curry. Thompson comes out on Curry. Three. Bullseye. No way. We're trying to keep Steven Adams. Look at the shot clock running down. Stephen Curry with his fourth made. It's a Curry three. Ring it up. Curry with a triple. He's having wars over here. Shot clock at 6. Curry just runs into.
And Bam doing a great job taking his time. He's going to have to take that fadeaway. They're willing to give that up. Mitchell! Basket! Oh my goodness. You see Spider Mitchell.
Stolen by Jalen Williams, 7th in the league in steals. Wiggins the look. Oh my goodness! Jalen Williams with the one-hand throwdown off the alley-oop.
And they're getting numbers, and that is everybody out in the open floor. Perfectly delivered alley-oop for Jalen.
7 on the 24. Pritchard spins, gets it. Oh, up and under. Razzle dazzle from Peyton Pritchard.
For me, I love when I see smaller players use their footwork.
Out to Turner, Nimhard on the logo. Crossover on Antetokounmpo. Blocked! Antetokounmpo with the swat.
Brian is right here.
Lead back up to 19. Doncic has to work expeditiously and go! Off glass at the buzzer. Maybe a sign of things to come.
15 threes and a 52-point lead. Oh, three-pointer from half court for Marvin Bagley. He's 8 of 8 from the floor.
Down 1 in game 1. 25 seconds. Westbrook a 3. You bet! How about them apples?
We talked about it.
Jokic, again, you got to watch him, and they made the right choice. They're going to.
6 for 7 shooting. Great pass. Turner. The flush off the dime from Nimhard.
No, this 2 minute. Nimhard does such a good job of engaging Brook Lopez.
DiVincenzo. Here he is off the wide action, and DiVincenzo holds it and laces the deep 3. Dante with some dynamite to end the first half. They were looking for Edwards coming off that screen after he inbounded it, but Dante DiVincenzo just
Powering your teammates and playing good defense at that.
Cunningham double team, finds Duran. Duran inside, layup by Thompson and a foul. What a pass from Duran.
Hart's trying to make a play.
5 to shoot. Gordon rages to the rim. Great pace.
Factor that every team needs.
Mitchell on the lob. Devastating finish by Adebayo.
Donovan Mitchell doing a great job getting to the paint, and then again, Davion Mitchell on the other side throws it up.
It's tapped away by Hill. Here he goes high for Butler, knocked away by Eason. Wants it away, nice defensive play, he's playing handball.
Our leading scorer is struggling on the bench.
Square garden never easy.
Good transition D by the Pistons.
Towns on the attack, got another one.
And then driving and thriving.
Here's Harden. 3 seconds left. Harden at the horn. You bet.
Wow.
And he mounts. Boom. 15 in the frame for James Harden.
His size is what just makes him so unique. Mitchell just
Have welcomed it. They want this test because it's going to make them better for later, whatever later might be.
Mitchell poked away by Wiggins, Garland.
Getting it done from their backcourt. But right here, this is what I'm talking about. Donovan Mitchell has had solid decisions.
Thompson, what a spin, and banks it home.
The speed. I mean, to do this.
Clippers out of timeouts. Here's Harden going quickly. Floats it up and in. Tied at 98. The float game, such a soft touch. He decides to attack.
Portis swatted away by Turner. Up ahead, Tatum with the throwdown.
On the defensive end.
Green and Payton, Post and Curry, driving inside, knocked away, rejected.
Harris tied up, back up top Cunningham, fakes, drives, goes to the rim, blocked from behind by Hart. Well, we've seen some.
I feel like Giannis has been much better at not settling for those, doing things like this, getting to his spots.
Uh-oh, is he and Allen got their signals crossed at a bio. Had to go all the way and run a play by Allen. Allen got there, made the rejection. James drives the closeout and punches it home. Brunson finds Towns. Towns inside hard again, and another back shot.
A lot of damage in that run you were talking about, Mike, but Carl Anthony.
The ball rotates to Rollins. Rollins on the drive, blocked by Turner.
By the rim, they've made it really difficult on LA. And Gobert got the block on James. Off and running again, a 3-on-2.
And the lead is 11. Another turnover. Butler the other way. And that puts an exclamation mark on this Golden State win in Game 1.
Testament to this Cleveland defense. He talks about their offensive prowess. Defense has been incredible. And speaking of which, Ty Jerome having himself a night.
Right here against Tyler Hero.
And Banchero has Derek White in front of it. Inside, blocked by Horford.
Just trying to have some of these guys have a little bit of offensive success here to close out the game. Junior, John Morant, Bane, of course, but even a guy like Kennard, who we've mentioned.
Minnesota went after him on the defensive end. Edwards, it's Butler. Minnesota on a run. The game has changed. Towns on the steal, ahead to Hart. Hart inside, Brunson banks it home.
Just a tough 1-point game under 3 to go. Jokic fakes the 3, dishes. Westbrook serves it in.
Center averaging a triple-double.
Inside it goes. Curry gets the ball. Ahead it goes. Payton on the release. And he comes in hot and high. Game.
Hands right from the start. First ever playoff meeting between these two franchises. Prolonged. Payne connects on another 3-point.
Mike Porzingis. Good defense from Pritchard against the much taller Banchero. Alley up to Brown. Lays it up and in.
We talk about this Celtic defense. Again, Orlando's
They're into Randall. 10 on the shot clock. Back out to Reed for 3 for the lead. Got it. And Minnesota has stormed back here in the early portion of the second.
Drives. Back up top to Payne. Payne puts up a 3. Bang! Cameron Payne from downtown. And the lead is 5.
Still a lot of time left in this ball game. Here's Antetokounmpo spinning in traffic. Got some space and laid it in.
Anunoby trying to guard Cunningham. Cunningham trying to get on track shooting the ball. Jumper there is good.
That might be his first make against OG though, Mike. He has absorbed this assignment almost.
Green. Shot clock at 4. Green is on Şengün. Rockets on a 7-0 run.
Here comes Mitchell, turning the corner, and he just keeps on coming for Cleveland.
Fires up the crowd. Wagner does the same on the other end. Some sweet moves.
if you're a point guard.
In this one, +2 for Detroit. Brunson the crossover, Brunson the drive, flips it up, it's good! And a foul! A circus shot from Jalen Brunson, and the Knicks take a
10-point lead, the largest of the ball game for Indiana. Giannis misdirection, bucket, and the foul.
You see just a great take. The spacing is there because of the
4.3 remaining. Knicks do not have a foul to give. Harris pulls up, three-pointer, got it! Tobias Harris from downtown. 22 points for Harris here in the first half. It's Green and Thompson on him. Cutting, Curry, layup in! What a pass! Timeout, Houston! Of the Golden State.
Side, but it's broken up by Mitchell. Multiple steals now in the night for Donovan Mitchell. Hesitation, maneuver, my goodness! Timeout, Miami!
Deflected by Porzingis, that size once again. White and Pritchard. Pritchard stops, pops, and hits!
Are one of the best defensive teams in this league and have been, but Porzingis
got Luka in the air. Float game comes out, got it back. Randall and one. Julius Randall putting some muscle in his hustle.
Doubling Brunson now. There's a double.
In the lane on to Harris. Floater is good.
Him. And right there, he slices right between.
So Green is on Curry. Van Vliet. Oh, it's a steal. It's picked up by Eason. Eason has had a career year in shooting and
Mid-season trade right at the deadline. Mitchell with a Euro step. He's got it all going.
and then hyping the clock.
Williams in the open floor. Goes through the lane. Puts it up and in.
Well, you end up with the #1 defense in the league because of great pursuit, and you see it right here.
Mikey recognizes it was Karl Anthony Towns in front of him. He could get by easily.
Payne this time with a right hand. Counted and a foul.
again on the other end.
Holy cow.
I don't know about this well.
Unbelievable. Garland gets a three.
Right here, Garland. That right there, you talk about the ball touching paint. Adebayo living in the paint.
It's Mitchell taking on all comers, and he's got a chance at three.
Trying to press up on Ed. With pristine, pulchritudinous footwork, Edwards knocks down the midi.
Cunningham on Anunoby. Stops, pulls up, short shot is good, and a foul. Terrific play from Cade Cunningham. Anunoby picks up his second.
Kind of bully OG.
X factor in that Atlanta Hawks overtime. He made almost every single play.
Mitchell put him at the old spin cycle.
Over like that. They just did. Here's James. Puts his shoulder down, put his head down. Got the lay. An imperious.
Cunningham gets away from Anunoby. Alley-oop to Durant. Perfect pass.
Is slowing down. I'm in the pick and roll. Okay, I got multiple.